Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is very important that the Prime Minister has declared a personal target of 370 plus seats for the BJP alone. I repeat, 370 plus seats for the BJP alone in 2024. He has added a minimum 400 plus for the NDA. Viewers, so far Prime Minister Modi has not been in the past into numbers prediction. But today he has. This time he has predicted a number. 370 plus for the BJP alone. There is obviously something he senses so strongly that has made him give a clear number target. I watched his speech, all of it. And I can say that I saw a direct and confident correlation between the number of 370 plus and his conviction that the cornerstones of the Modi guarantee have been accepted and embraced by the people of India. What are these cornerstones? These cornerstones are strong and effective welfareism, solid economic reforms, a clear pro-Hindu line, zero tolerance to corruption, and an uncompromising security policy, both internal and external. Nation first. Now, the tragedy for the Congress party, who the Prime Minister brutally attacked, is that Narendra Modi is far from his peak. And his personal popularity is rising day after day. What do I think? I would not be surprised at all if the BJP goes 375 plus. Traditional mathematics, traditional psephological thinking, vote share numbers, early elections now, swings, all those confusing statistics may not support that view. You may have psephologists saying, 320 we understand, but 375 won't happen. But what do psephologists ever know? Psephologists always get it wrong. The only question about psephologists is who got fewer wrong than the other, but they traditionally all get it wrong. In 2014, they undermined the BJP. In 2019, they undermined the BJP. They will be and should be very careful not to make the same mistake in 2024. Modi 2024. 370 plus, says Modi. Achievable? I say completely yes. Completely achievable. Given the way the opposition is in tatters. That's debate one tonight, viewers. This country needs an opposition. Unfortunately, it doesn't have one. Debate number two this evening. I will be breaking through 8 or 7 significant moments of the speech tonight. So I'll be dissecting all these parts in my 2-hour debate special. To start with, here are the headlines. This Monday evening, the 5th of February, on the debate tonight.
देश का मिजाज एनडीए को तो 400 पार कर पाई के रहेगा, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी को 370 सीट अवश्य देगा। 370
On the floor of Parliament, Prime Minister makes statements of intent, says 370 plus for the BJP alone.
टर्म में भारत दुनिया की तीसरी बड़ी आर्थिक ताकत बनेगा। और ये मोदी की गारंटी है।
Prime Minister raises the third term guarantee yet again.
एक कैंसिल कल्चर डेवलप कुछ भी है कैंसिल। हम कहते हैं मेक इन इंडिया तो कांग्रेस कहती है कैंसिल। हम कहते हैं आत्मनिर्भर भारत, कांग्रेस कहती है कैंसिल। मैं हैरान हूं, ये कोई मोदी की उपलब्धियां नहीं है, देश की उपलब्धियां हैं।
From dynastic politics to the Congress cancel culture to the point-by-point takedown of record, his most fierce attack yet.
समाज के सब वर्ग नहीं होते हैं क्या? देश की नारी की बात होती है? देश की सभी नारी नहीं होती है? कब तक टुकड़ों में सोचते रहोगे? कब तक समाज को बांटते रहोगे?
In an unrelenting attack, the Prime Minister takes on the tukde break India mindset.
जहां संविधान का राज है, जहां लोकतंत्र है, ये लोग लिख करके रखें कि ये जो महिमा मंडन का काम चल रहा है उनका, वो अपने ही खात्मे की चिट्ठी पे सिग्नेचर कर रहे हैं।
Prime Minister vows to continue his crusade against corruption, says will not allow loot anymore.
अगर आप साथ नहीं दे सकते और अगर आपका हाथ ईंटें फेंकने पर ही तुला हुआ है, तो आप लिख करके रखिए, आपकी हर ईंट को मैं विकसित भारत की नींव मजबूत करने के लिए रखा।
The Prime Minister sets the tone for the 2024 elections with the Viksit Bharat vision, says we'll build a Viksit Bharat with the dreams of the citizens of India. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's important we look at the different clips of the Prime Minister's speech. And since you can't look at things in isolation, you have to play different parts. So what I will do tonight is I'll play 8 of the most important clips of Prime Minister Modi's speech, and then we'll get into the debate. The first is biggest declaration of intent, where he says that the BJP alone, I repeat, the BJP alone will get 370 plus in the 2024 Lok Sabha election. Here is clip 1.
भारत ने अमृत भारत और नमो भारत ट्रेनों से भविष्य की उन्नति के सपने देखे। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, देश के गांव-गांव ने, देश के कोटि-कोटि जनों ने विकसित भारत की संकल्प यात्रा देखी है और सैचुरेशन के पीछे कितनी मेहनत की जाती है, उसके हक की चीज उसको मिले, उसके दरवाजे दस्तक देकर के देने का प्रयास देश पहली बार देख रहा है। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, भगवान राम, आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, भगवान राम न सिर्फ अपने घर लौटे, बल्कि एक ऐसे मंदिर का निर्माण हुआ जो भारत की महान सांस्कृतिक परंपरा को नई ऊर्जा देता रहेगा। और आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, अब हमारी सरकार का तीसरा कार्यकाल भी बहुत दूर नहीं है। ज्यादा से ज्यादा 100-125 दिन बाकी है। और अब की बार पूरा देश कह रहा है, अब की बार खड़गे जी भी कह रहे हैं, लेकिन मैं देख रहा हूं देश का मिजाज एनडीए को तो 400 पार करवा ही के रहेगा, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी को 370 सीट अवश्य देगा। बीजेपी को 370 सीट और और एनडीए को 400 पार।
सभा की कार्रवाई इस विषय की समाप्ति तक बढ़ा दी जाए।
आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, हमारा तीसरा कार्यकाल बहुत बड़े फैसलों का होगा। मैंने लाल किले से कहा था और राम मंदिर प्राण प्रतिष्ठा के समय भी मैंने उसको दोहराया था। मैंने कहा था देश को अगले 1000 वर्षों तक समृद्ध और सिद्धि के शिखर पर देखना चाहिए। तीसरा कार्यकाल अगले 1000 वर्षों के लिए एक मजबूत नींव रखने का कार्यकाल होगा।
I have with me tonight Ramesh Sabharwal, Senior Congress Leader, Member of the All India Congress Committee, Abbas Haider, National Spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Arka Kumar Nag, who supports the Trinamool Congress, Gaurav Bhatia, National Spokesperson of the BJP, and my colleague Abhishek Kapoor. First question to you, Ramesh Sabharwal. I think I watched the Prime Minister's speech and I wouldn't just say that it's confident. Of course it is confident. But you are nowhere, particularly you are nowhere in the contest. You are nowhere in the contest. Your alliance is broken. You're fighting each other. You have no policy, no plan. You attack each other. And the Prime Minister has set a target of 370 plus. He has really taken the campaign to another level. You have no response, Ramesh Sabharwal. And the way he's broken into you, he's shown you a mirror. आईना दिखाया आपको. आप जो चेहरा उसमें देखेंगे वो आपका ही है. जो चेहरा आप आईना में देखेंगे वो आपका ही है. आपको दिखाया जा रहा है. Do you see the reality?
नहीं.
Do you see what you're heading in for?
No,
and your comments on the Prime Minister saying 370 plus.
All misinformations. All 370 तो leaders तोड़ के ले गए हमारे से वो. He has broken 370 leaders, more than that, to his own party. Arnab, good evening to everyone. We are in the process. I heard the speech of Prime Minister. It's a good speech, and he's a good orator, that we all know. He knows how to twist, how to misinform the people of India, misinform, misguide. He has a bachelor, or he has not having any degree, but he has a bachelor or PhD at least in that. So my submission, my request is that our leader is fighting on the roads for a Nyaya Yatra. We all know that. We are struggling on the roads. We know what is the mood of the people. They know the mood of the EVM. They know how to hack the EVM.
You mean he's traveling on his luxury bus?
370.
On his luxury bus?
400 plus. They will
luxury bus?
No, it's not a luxury bus.
Luxury bus? 2 crore
he
bus?
Lost his father.
10 crore bus?
No.
500 crore campaign?
No. Listen. Arnab, we should appreciate. We should appreciate. He is struggling on the roads for the democracy of this country. He is struggling for all of us. Please, for God's sake, we have a respect for Prime Minister also. We have a respect for our leader also. We should tell the reality to the people. It is a duty of the journalism. It is a duty of the press media.
No,
we are struggling on the roads for the people.
I think the
What's
point
happening
is
in Manipur? I don't want to go into all that.
I want to respond. No, I want to respond. See, Ramesh
Prime Minister is a BJP leader.
Ramesh, I find it very, very important. I find it very, very important to place before you. I find it very, very important to place before you that the Prime Minister usually does not put numbers out. Am I right, Abhishek? It's very unusual, Abhishek. Extremely unusual, Abhishek. For the Prime Minister to put a number. I was surprised. I was surprised. Having followed his career, his style, I was surprised. He's put out a number. No. Amit Shah, I'm saying Prime Minister himself putting out a number is unusual. Everybody watching the program knows it. But he's done so this time. Abhishek.
No. Amit Shah ji has always put the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we remember Arnab, for example, from so many interviews we have done, and every time a question has been asked of him from 2007, 2012, 2013, 14 onwards, every time there has been an election, whether he can put a number to what the success rate would be like, he has always refused, saying, no, it's not about arithmetic for me, it's about chemistry. And for him to be saying that this is the number, that's what going to be, I think that really shows the kind of confidence, for example, which we saw getting reflected in the interim budget. Same getting reflected, and mind you, this is on the floor of the House. This is a matter of record for ages to come. Remember, Prime Minister was quoting from 1950s and 60s from Parliament records. So whatever he has said today becomes a matter of record for ages to come, hundreds of years to come.
It is.
For the Prime Minister to be saying
it's
that,
a matter of record.
I think there is this understanding,
it's a matter
this
of
absolute
record.
confidence in the BJP.
It's a matter of record without a doubt.
Kind of numbers.
And so, no, not coming back, Abhishek. The BJP through the Prime Minister is saying we are going to sweep 24 in a bigger way. But question being, why the statement of on 370? Is it an allusion to the removal of Article 370? Is it a reminder to your core base? The core base that supports the Ram Mandir, supports abolition of triple talaq, supports removal of Article 370. Is it a subtle reminder to the core base? The core base of the BJP that come for us in bigger numbers this time. Gaurav.
Arnab, today we saw the power of honesty, dedication, and when a man aspires big but works day and night to ensure that the aspirational citizenry of the country get what they deserve. And it would not be wrong to say, मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिबे मंजिल, लोग आते गए, कारवा बनता गया, मैं वो दरिया हूं जिसे अपना हुनर मालूम है, मैं जिस तरफ चल देता हूं रास्ते बन जाते हैं. That is Narendra Modi ji for the people of the country. Now let me say this. On one side is amazing confidence versus no confidence. 370 is a number that Narendra Modi ji said on the floor of the House. Do you know, on the other side, people are wondering whether the Congress will even get 37 seats. You know, pro-incumbency is relatable to Narendra Modi ji. After 2 full terms, Arnab, here is a man on the floor of the House where every statement is being recorded. He has the confidence to say that we are coming back to power to serve the people of the country the third time. On the other side, since 2014, the Congress party has never even won a successive election in the assembly also. This is the difference. Third, there is clarity of agenda. Clarity of agenda. He spoke about the Indian economy reaching the third largest economy in the next term. Now look at the perspective. We are the 5th largest economy today. He said you take pride in that. We are the 4th largest stock exchange in terms of the monetary capitalization. We are the 3rd largest automobile manufacturer. We are the 2nd largest mobile manufacturer, and we have the number 1 leader in the world. That is Narendra Modi ji. When he speaks about Rahul Gandhi, he is also indicating towards the confusion that prevails in the opposition camp, especially the Congress. Let's dissect that. You know, it would not be wrong to say that NASA and ISRO can come together, but they will also fail to launch Rahul Gandhi because he is a defective product. And when he starts the yatra, what has happened since then? Milind Deora has left the Congress. After that, Bihar, there has been a turnaround. Nitish ji has joined the NDA. In West Bengal, Mamta ji has made it very clear, I will contest the elections alone. In Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has said, we will contest alone. And today, the opposition and the Congress party is a dismal opposition without any leader, without any clarity. And I'm sure Congress will be reduced to a single-digit party in the 2024 elections.
Actually, Gaurav, I would first like to request everybody on the program today who is anti-BJP, honestly, don't bura na mane, don't look so confused. Abbas, don't look so worried. Orko, don't look so despondent. Ramesh Sabarwal ji, don't look so fatigued. And don't look so unsure. जो है वो है, जो है वो है. जैसी अवस्था वैसी व्यवस्था, जैसी व्यवस्था वैसी अवस्था. आपको देख रहे लग रहा है मुझे. अब मान चुके हैं, अब हार गए हैं. And the Congress party has said the right. You see, Prime Minister said, सही कहा. The biggest criminal in this is the Congress party.
India.
और आप उनके साथ.
You have one vote, Arnab.
मैं कह रहा हूँ, अब्बास जी को कह रहा हूँ मैं. अब्बास जी देखिए अब्बास जी, देखिए अब्बास जी, देखिए अब्बास को मैं समझाता हूँ. अब्बास जी देखिए, ये इंजन टूट चुकी है, रेलगाड़ी की पटरियां नहीं है, मगर जिस इंजन के पीछे आप अपने बोगी को लगा रहे हैं, इंजन ही नहीं चल रही है. आप किसके साथ अपने आप को फंसा रहे हैं? You must,
in past 10
I said,
years,
before it crash lands, you must eject
अव्यवस्था है
to save your life.
अव्यवस्था है.
आप, you have to save your life. No. हाँ बोलिए.
No, Arnab, basically the Prime Minister's speech was full of contradiction and, whataboutery, allegation. And at the end of this speech, there was a motherhood statement that whatever stones you'll throw on me, I'm going to put it in the foundation of this country. But despite that, on the contrary, Prime Minister and the BJP government had destroyed the foundation of this country. The foreign debts of India has increased. We have got $629 billion foreign debt India has right now. This is the situation of the country. And he was talking about many things, but he has not told us when he's going to double the income of the power of the country. Yes, Mr. Bhatia was telling us about GDP.
Counter
GDP is fifth largest in the world. But I'm not talking about in 2011, it's third largest. But let me tell you that India's per capita GDP is 120th in the world. US has got 82,000 per capita GDP.
Can I just respond
UK on more than 50,000. China 12,000. Germany around 70,000. We are where? $2,300
what was the foreign loan
per capita.
What were the inflation rates?
Per capita GDP of this country. So basically, a disparity of
my goodness.
in India has increased in the BJP rule. With only particular business houses, they have got benefit.
Before I come to the next
every day.
1 minute.
For every transaction.
Abbas ji.
I'm not talking about, I've told you that the Modi ki guarantee is the biggest lie of the century. Where are Pakka Makan for every citizen?
Arnab, can I respond?
I request, you put me in the middle on this window. I request Congress. I request Abbas 1 minute. Abbas 1 minute. मैं हाथ जोड़ के रमेश सबरवाल जी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जब तक आपकी जो इंडिया अलायंस है समाजवादी पार्टी के साथ, जब तक कि औपचारिक तौर से आप इसको तोड़ ना दें, आप समाजवादी पार्टी के साथ इस तरह से झगड़ा मत कीजिए टीवी पर. अभी 5-6 दिन बाकी है, आपकी अलायंस टूटेगी, जरूर टूटेगी, मगर अगर आप उसको टूटने के पहले इस तरह से फाइट करेंगे तो लोग क्या कहेंगे?
अगर
मुझे पब्लिक परसेप्शन अभिषेक, आपकी टूटेगी, आपकी जरूर टूटेगी.
We are ready to go an extra mile. Every party in India.
He's the man who's behind.
This is not
Arnab, allow me now to give a
आपने अखिलेश
We are carrying aspiration of the people of this country. We are united. We will unite.
Gaurav.
There was overconfidence. There was arrogance in the body language, the speech of the Prime Minister. I mean, let's talk about some facts. Let's talk about what India wants.
Gaurav, satire, Gaurav. Abbas, satire. Now, before Gaurav responds, I want to play clip 2, Gaurav. ये बहुत amazing clip है of the Prime Minister, where he gives a statistic कि 2014 में आप क्या celebrate कर रहे थे और 2024 में आप किस चीज पर celebrate करने के लिए आप ready नहीं हो. I want to run a small clip The second clip. I want to run a small clip. The second clip.
कि हमारे तीसरे टर्म में भारत दुनिया की तीसरी बड़ी आर्थिक ताकत बनेगा। और ये मोदी की गारंटी है। In the next 3 decades, India's nominal GDP will take the country to the third rank after the US and China. उस समय ये ब्रह्मांड के बड़े अर्थशास्त्री कह रहे थे कि तीसरे नंबर पर 30 साल में हम पहुंच जाएंगे। 30 साल। और फिर कहा था ये मेरा विजन जो मैं
मनमोहन सिंह नहीं थे उस वक्त, देखो मनमोहन सिंह नहीं थे।
बहुत लोग हैं जो ये ख्यालों में रहते हैं वो ब्रह्मांड के सबसे बड़ी अर्थशास्त्री है। ये लोग 2014 में कह रहे हैं और विजन क्या देखते हैं 2044 यानी 2044 तक तीसरी अर्थव्यवस्था की बात। ये इनकी सोच, ये इनकी मर्यादा, सपना भी देखने का सामर्थ्य खो चुके थे लोग। संकल्प तो दूर की बात थी। 30 साल का इंतजार करने के लिए मेरे देश की युवा पीढ़ी को कह कर गए थे, लेकिन हम आज आपके सामने विश्वास से खड़े हैं, इस पवित्र सदन में खड़े हैं और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि 30 साल हम नहीं लगने देंगे। ये मोदी की गारंटी है। मेरे तीसरे कार्यकाल में देश दुनिया की तीसरी आर्थिक शक्ति बन जाए। कैसे लक्ष्य रखते थे, उनकी सोच कहां तक जाती थी, दया आती है। और आप लोग 11 नंबर पे बड़ा गर्व कर रहे थे, अब 5 नंबर पहुंचा दिए जी। लेकिन अगर 11 पर पहुंचने से आपको खुशी होती थी तो 5 नंबर पहुंचने पर भी खुशी होनी चाहिए। देश 5 नंबर पे पहुंचा, आपको खुशी होनी चाहिए। इस बीमारी में फंसे पड़े हो।
Arka Kumar Nag going to the debate. You heard the clip. In 2014, Congress and its allies said by 2044 we'll be the third largest economy. That is going to be achieved by 2027, max 28. Which means what the Congress wanted to do in 30 years, the BJP has done in 13 years. Less than 13 years. Orko, accurate attack by the PM, your response.
Well, firstly, I would like to take on the Prime Minister's comment so far as the 300 and odd seats are concerned. I believe this particular speech is a reassertion that what Mamata Banerjee had been speaking from day one, that the opposition under one alliance has to be united and they have to take up the responsibilities. So that is the reason the India Alliance was formed. And I know a lot of people is hearing your show, Arnab. I believe all the political parties in the India Alliance must have the senses that India Alliance is the only option and a united front, and in a way where all political parties respect each other. Secondly, whatever the Prime Minister has said with regard to the numbers
Can you
of the
respond
seats
to the last clip you
I'm
saw?
sure he has counted the 42 seats of West Bengal out. And third, when I respond to what you say with regard to the economy, well, Arnab, it might be the Prime Minister's dream of a third position by 2027, but we are yet to see the reflection in the cost of the gas prices, the unemployment, the scenarios what is there in the present scenario in India for Indians, which the Indians can see and perhaps the world cannot. It is time that we wonder about that also. The Prime Minister should have spoken that how many jobs he has generated in past 20 years. I was just seeing the President Joe Biden's Twitter account, I think yesterday, when he was speaking of how many jobs he has created.
You are not being able.
That is something
the problem
from the Prime Minister.
Orko,
that is something we were actually expecting.
Orko, I think.
Yes.
I think I will let Gaurav respond to you. But I let Gaurav respond to you, but you are not being able to say no, the Prime Minister is wrong. You should say no, the Prime Minister is wrong. The Congress never said we will take 30 years. But you cannot say that. The Congress said we will take 30 years.
I am
the
not
BJP
ready,
is doing
I am
it in
not
12
ready
years.
to
That's a
take
limited
responsibility
point.
of the Congress's
Somebody,
work of 2014.
no, you are not being.
We are in 2024. I do not want to speak on what Congress was
There you are washing your
doing in
hands.
2014. It is not our
But
responsibility.
they are your leaders.
The Trinamool Congress cannot take that
Okay.
responsibility. No, absolutely not, Arnab. There is no leader of any political party who is part of the India Alliance. Every political party is equal. They are in the equal footing. That's why I started my reply by saying that all political parties in India Alliance should be reasserted. That the only way to outrun this present scenario is a united opposition front where all political parties respect each other as equals.
We heard you, sir. We heard you.
Orko, thanks.
We know you are pro TMC. It's fine. We heard you. Now hear others also.
Yes, you are free to respond, sir. Please go
So
ahead and
Arnab,
respond.
the nation has been watching. And what is the nation watching? On one side, Narendra Modi ji is the supreme leader of the NDA. Every ally would say that he has faith in Narendra Modi ji. The people of the country have faith in Narendra Modi ji. So there is clarity. On the other side is complete confusion. Look at this panel. Now Samajwadi Party is launching a new movie called Meri Marji. Meri Marji kyo? They say they are in Ghamandiya alliance. But Akhilesh Yadav unilaterally makes an announcement that he is going to give 11 seats to the Congress. The Congress says we are not aware of that. Then he declares the 16 seats where Samajwadi Party will be contesting. He does not even take Congress into confidence. And then now come to the TMC, another important ally of the Ghamandiya group. Is it not true Mamata Banerjee, the supreme leader of TMC, Arnab, has very clearly and categorically stated that we are going to contest alone. And Derek O'Brien has blamed Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. And Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has been cursing and using foul language for Mamata Banerjee on a daily basis. Do you think leaders with such character, with such credibility can ever lead India? No, they can't. And that is why I say the entire Ghamandiya group would get less than 50 seats. My second point is Khadge ji. He does not even respect the party workers. You know what he said? He was comparing booth in charge to dogs. He said, कुत्ते के कान उठा लेते हैं, इसलिए कांग्रेस कार्यकर्ताओं के भी कान उठा के देखो, कौन बोलता है, कौन नहीं. Imagine if this is the plight of the Congress, that the hard-working cadre of a party is treated like a dog and compared to a dog. Do you think that party has a future? And then I am reminded of Rahul Gandhi giving priority to Piddi over a very seasoned politician. Now who is a very able Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. So what is their fetish of comparing their leaders and workers with animals? And on the other side, Narendra Modi ji is giving full respect to every citizen, empowering them through his vision. And that is why today he spoke about the Mahila, he spoke about the youth, He spoke about the farmers. He spoke about inflation. He spoke about, how he would be taking India forward. And he has a vision to ensure that India becomes a developed nation by 2047. That is the kind of vision that India requires.
I think that, Ramesh Sabarwal ji, I know you for many years. It is very sad, let me tell you, Abhishek. Whatever is happening to Ramesh Sabarwal, Congress Party, very sad, Abhishek. It's a walkover. Abhishek, they are not even trying to fight.
Was not acceptable.
Abhishek, खड़गे ने हाथ खड़े कर दिए और इनके लीडर the 55-year-old political debutant is in a bus with seats that are equivalent to any international first-class plane. You see, you understanding, Gaurav? It is when Narendra Modi says a failed product, उसी failed product को जयराम रमेश कह रहे हैं, हम उसी को launch करेंगे. So Abhishek, there is a big message in today. The whole Prime Minister's body language, his speech, his nature of content, his prediction. नहीं, Mr. Sabarwal, आप मुझे नहीं, आप अभिषेक को बोलिए. आप अभिषेक को समझाइए. He's an experienced political reporter. He'll tell you. आप अपने body language को देखिए. You are like a murjaya or fool today on my program.
They got psyched out. They've got psyched out.
I don't know what you're doing. They got psyched out now. Completely psyched. They don't know what's going on. Abhishek, they don't have a leader. They don't have a party.
Can I take one?
They have been psychologically taken over by Prime Minister's aura, it seems, or not, because just to give you an example of why I say they're psyched out, represented by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, 3 comments within 24 hours. First he says while entering Parliament, Modi ji is very disciplined. Then he goes inside and says everyone is saying 400 par. And then he, indicates towards the Prime Minister and says and tells the MPs sitting behind the Prime Minister that you are winning because of him. So obviously in the back of his mind, Kharge knows, the Congress President, that Modi is winning and everyone winning there is because of Modi. So the aura of the Prime Minister has really taken down the Congress Party even before the battle really begins.
Arnab, can I speak?
Mr. Sabarwal, आपको कुछ कहना है?
Can I speak for a moment? मुझे कहना है. Please allow me to speak. The whole speech of the Prime Minister, the first phase today, it was of the Congress Party, my party, and the nation's party, which has ruled the country, which has served the country rather. Now all of you are debating on my party only.
Ruled.
I don't know how much obsession you people are. How much obsession you people are afraid of us. How many leaders you want to take? Take. Everybody take. People of India are with us. Without the help of the EVM and enforcement agencies, and Modi has formed the new kanoons, which he was mentioning today in the Parliament.
EVM.
सबको extension दे दो. Home Secretary को 2 साल दे दो. Chief Secretary को दे दो. CBI वालों को दे दो. सबको extension दे दो. पूरा पिरामिड तोड़ दो. सारे गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट्स को डिमोलाइज कर दो. सबको
EVM शुरू हो गया. EVM शुरू हो गया.
formed his own.
That's why, because it's a defeated Congress party, it has no idea, no clue whatsoever, no understanding of how to respond. So obviously they have to find a scapegoat. To begin with EVM, end with EVM. It will ultimately be about EVMs.
Every bureaucrat are playing in their heads by getting extension. Delhi में चीफ सेक्रेटरी को 1 साल बढ़ा दो. यूपी के चीफ सेक्रेटरी का 3रा साल कर दो. अरे शर्म करो. कभी ऐसा होता था? What will happen to the whole vertical? You are killing the bureaucrats who are having the age of 58, 59. You are taking their aspiration of the life.
Arnab, can I respond?
You are taking their positions. Responding. All of you people have taken the whole country's constitution into the जानते tell you अपना पूरा संविधान को देश के. सीटें बोल रहे हैं 370 जीतेंगे, 400 बोल रहे हैं. अरे भाई क्या हो रहा है?
Mr.
कितनी
Ramesh
इंडिया मैनिपुलेट
made
करोगे?
a comment.
Why
He
you
said
people
that
are
we are
having
afraid of
obsession of us? इतना डरते क्यों हो?
रमेश जी, can
क्यों
you
ले गए
hear,
हेमंत को?
please?
क्यों
I
ले गए
heard you
वीरेंद्र को?
patiently.
क्यों ले जाते हो?
रमेश जी।
अपने दम पे लड़ो ना।
रमेश जी, ऐसे मत
करके
करिए,
दिखाओ।
दिक्कत हो जाएगी।
जीत के दिखाओ।
सांस फूल
Why
रही है
you
आपकी।
need the leaders of my party?
ऐसे मत करिए।
Why you need?
सर्दी का समय
why you
है,
need
आपकी सांस फूल
Congress
रही है।
Why
Big
you
fight.
need Congress man?
अरे आप
Big
फट
fight.
जाएंगे।
Emotional response from Ramesh Sabharwal. Very emotional tonight.
Not emotional. हारा दिन
Emotional.
देश की जनता
He's
का
emotional हो
गए हो।
इनको
हर
रोकिए।
टाइम घमंडी इंडिया,
हमारे भाई है,
घमंडी
गिर ना
है,
जाए।
घमंडी क्या है यार?
लोगों की
ये
नजरों से तो गिर ही चुके हैं, कहीं ये गिर ना जाए। मत ऐसे मत चिल्लाइए रमेश जी, अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। आप राहुल गांधी थोड़ी ना है। राहुल गांधी ने तो देखिए आप लोग की बेइज्जती करी दी है, आप अपनी इज्जत बनाए रखिए। अच्छा सुनिए, रमेश जी को मैं बताता हूं। रमेश जी वो सेइंग दैट वी आर अफ्रेड ऑफ द कांग्रेस एंड राहुल गांधी. I will tell you, Arnab, in reality, he wanted to say that the Congress leaders and workers are afraid of Rahul Gandhi because they don't know what would Rahul Gandhi do. And wherever he goes, there is always a loss for the Congress party. In the Bharat Todo Anyay Yatra, Milind Deora left the Congress. After that, what happened in Bihar, we have seen. Nitish ji has joined NDA. In West Bengal, Mamta Banerjee, after Bharat Todo Nyay Yatra, has said that we'll contest alone. Punjab, Bhagwan Maan has said the same. इसका मतलब भस्मासुर कौन है? भस्मासुर राहुल गांधी है. Second, I want to make it very clear. Narendra Modi ji is a man who delivers even the impossible. Three things I will tell you. Article 370 abrogation, considered impossible, made achievable by Narendra Modi ji. Bhavya Ram Mandir, they used to throw taunts at us. Narendra Modi ji ensured that. UCC, good news is coming from Uttarakhand. Very soon we might also have that. How beautiful. This is what Indian democracy is all about. The strength and the resilience of Indian democracy cannot be judged by stooges and corrupt people like you. Look at yourself. Even your family will be ashamed you are shouting like this. Third year extension. And in the end, Arnab, I must say one thing. Imagine how much Narendra Modi ji, his cabinet has worked hard.
सभरवाल जी मैं आपको कहना चाहता हूं कि सभरवाल जी सभरवाल जी नो आई वांट टू स्पीक टू मिस्टर सभरवाल. गौरव मुझे गिव मी अ चांस टू. Viewers are asking me that why is such a senior leader like Ramesh Sabharwal getting so emotional today? मैं उसको I want to explain because I know him for a long time. वैसे इनमें धीरज भी है, इनमें धैर्य भी है, मगर आज ना इनमें धीरज है ना धैर्य है. इसका कारण ये है, मैं अब समझाना चाहता हूं सबको, क्योंकि आज के बाद अभिषेक, आज के बाद कोई पार्टी, कोई एक पार्टी भी सीताराम येचुरी को छोड़ के या डी राजा को छोड़ के, बाकी ये दो वामपंथी पार्टियों को छोड़ के कोई पार्टी कांग्रेस के अलाई नहीं बनेगी. आपको मैं अगला क्लिप दिखाता हूं. द प्राइम मिनिस्टर सेड कि इनकी रफ्तार जो थी, अगर उनके रफ्तार में हम काम करते जो हमने 10 साल में किया है 100 साल लग जाते. ये क्लिप देखिए. ये क्लिप देखने के बाद सभरवाल जी कोई पार्टी आपके साथ अलायंस नहीं करेगी. मैं प्रेडिक्ट कर रहा हूं कोई पार्टी नहीं करेगी. इस क्लिप को देखिए.
आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, एक कहावत है हमारे उत्तर प्रदेश में, खास ये कहावत कही जाती है, 9 दिन चले 2.5 कोस. और मुझे लगता है कि ये कहावत पूरी तरह कांग्रेस को परिभाषित कर देती है. ये कांग्रेस की सुस्त रफ्तार का कोई मुकाबला नहीं. आज देश में जिस रफ्तार से काम हो रहा है, कांग्रेस सरकार इज रफ्तार की कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकते। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, शहरी गरीबों के लिए हमने गरीबों के लिए 400 घर हमने गरीबों के लिए, आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, हमने गरीबों के लिए 4 करोड़ घर बनाए। और शहरी गरीबों के लिए 80 लाख पक्के मकान शहरी गरीबों के लिए बने। कांग्रेस, अगर कांग्रेस की रफ्तार से घर बने होते तो क्या हुआ होता, मैं इसका हिसाब लगाता हूं। अगर कांग्रेस की जो रफ्तार थी उस प्रकार से चला होता तो 100 साल लगते, इतना काम करने में 100 साल लगते, 5 पीढ़ियां गुजर जाती। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, 10 वर्ष में 40,000 किलोमीटर रेलवे ट्रैक का इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हुआ। अगर कांग्रेस की रफ्तार से देश चलता, इस काम को करने में 80 साल लग जाते। एक प्रकार से 4 पीढ़ियां गुजर जाती। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, हमने 17 करोड़ अधिक गैस कनेक्शन दिए। ये मैं 10 साल का हिसाब दे रहा हूं। अगर कांग्रेस की चाल से चलते तो ये कनेक्शन देने में और 60 साल लग जाते। 3 पीढ़ियां धुएं में खाना पकाते पकाते गुजर जाती।
अब्बास, आज के स्पीच के बाद, आफ्टर टुडेज स्पीच, you cannot tie up with Congress. Either you say that we take full responsibility, you or we take full responsibility for the sins of the Congress party.
No, अर्नब, बेसिकली पीएम शायद ये कहना चाह रहे
और
थे
आप
कि
क्यों
जिस
लेंगे?
रफ्तार से हमारे देश में गरीबी बढ़ी है, जिस रफ्तार से हमारा विदेशी कर्ज बढ़ा है, जिस रफ्तार से मिडिल क्लास को खत्म करने का काम किया गया है, दैट इज अनप्रेसिडेंटेड।
क्या उन्होंने कहा? नो, कहना चाहते का क्या मतलब है? नो, व्हाट इज कहना चाहते? जो कहा उस पर फोकस कीजिए ना।
मिडिल क्लास हैज बीन सिस्टमैटिकली फिनिश्ड बाय द गवर्नमेंट। दिस इज व्हाट हैज हैपेंड। And let me tell you, Arnab, Prime Minister has talked about the size of GDP. Certainly, we have the second largest population in the world, and he has not told us about the per capita GDP, which is the lowest, which is on the 120th rank in the world, $2,300.
Arnab, can I respond to him, please?
And I would like to object a thing which has been said by the BJP spokesperson. He has referred to the Prime Minister, a democratically elected Prime Minister, as Supreme Leader. No, sir, we don't have Supreme Leader. We are not a dictatorship. We are a democracy. You must apologize that you consider the Prime Minister of India the Supreme Leader.
Gaurav, I have a minute. Gaurav, respond.
I would like to apologize for calling him the Supreme Leader.
Yeah,
Does the
I don't
Constitution
need
of
to
India
learn
have a
about
position called
democracy
Supreme
from
Leader, or the
Samajwadi Party.
Constitution of Bharatiya Janata Party has got one?
Arnab, since the time that it came into being, they have not even been able to give a president
Basically,
outside
Prime
the
Minister has
Yadav
tried to
Parivar.
say
And this is
every
exactly what
relevant
Narendra
question
Modi
that
ji
the
was talking
opposition
about
has
today.
asked
He was talking
when he was
about a
talking
Parivar
counter-attack.
controlling the
He didn't
entire
say a word
party.
about money
And
for-
Akhilesh
He
Yadav
was- he
को
was
तो
telling
इज्जत
his
आपके
cast.
अपने घटक दल
He
नहीं
was
दे रहे।
telling
Who
that
said
he's
Akhilesh
obviously,
Vakhilesh?
when he was
It
saying
was
the
Kamal
only
Nath.
गरीबी caste
Did he
होती है
not say
देश में।
Akhilesh
When we
Vakhilesh?
ask question
And
about
then
the
who
OBC,
called
when we
Akhilesh
ask
Yadav
caste
Girgit?
system,
It was
when we ask that
Mayawati.
why
You had allied with
64% post
Mayawati
in
in the
Group
previous
C are
Lok
vacant
Sabha
for
election.
OBCs, why
What does it show?
74% post
Arnab,
in Group B are
Samajwadi
vacant,
Party
why
is a
60%
cycle.
post in Group
Ladies and
A are
gentlemen,
vacant?
and
So
nobody
listen,
This is
I
a
am very
very important part. I'm getting a great feedback.
That's also every problem.
I'm getting a great feedback to our debate tonight.
You have worked for particular people of this country.
They will not have
Only
a
few
single
people.
Many.
MP from Uttar Pradesh. We will win all
Gaurav.
80 seats in Uttar Pradesh. That is a forecast
Gaurav.
I'm making because I have full faith in the
BJP is
leadership of
going to
Narendra
lose
Modi ji,
every
and I have
seat
full
Viewers,
faith in the
viewers,
You're
this
going to lose
format.
all of
Thank you,
them.
Gaurav.
People have made up
Thank you,
their
Gaurav.
mind.
Thank you, Abbas. Thank you, Gaurav and Abbas and Mr. Sabarwal and Orko. Our viewers are loving the format of putting the clips and going to the debate. They say today's debate is very focused, very straightforward.